For the past 5 years or more, we've had many a challenge on social media. We've had the Crate Challenge, we've had the Spirit Dance Challenge, we've even had the Hallelujah Challenge again and again. 2026 is also a challenge, but a different kind. It says to you and me, what are you going to do with me? And on behalf of the new year, I want to ask you as well as myself, what are we going to do with it? As I said in our last video, the very first video for the year, every new year, in addition to the opportunity to celebrate, also brings a question with it. Am I doing the best with this life? But I think there's a better way to put that question, which is this: how can I improve my life in this new year? So for us to live up to that 2026 challenge, I want to encourage you to do this. Get a jotter. Now, I know we do everything electronically. You probably have a jotter on your phone already, but I think it would help if you get something physical, a physical notebook or jotter. So get a jotter, and this is what you're going to do with it. As you go through the year, every time an idea comes to your mind about how you could improve your life, I want you to jot it down. And I hope you catch my drift. I'm not asking you to do the usual sit down and make a new year resolution. I'm not even asking you to go all out thinking about it as the year goes on. I'm not asking you to do any of that. I want you to catch my drift if you haven't caught on. Get the jotter, yes, have it in place from the beginning of the year. And like I said, get something physical. Of course, you can use your the notebook on your phone to pair along, because you might not always be with your physical notebook. You're probably always with your phone. But get a physical notebook so that even when you get back home, you can put it down in there. But here's what I'm actually asking you to do: not to sit down at the start of the year and try to think of ways in which you want to improve your life. It's okay if you want to do that. Not to spend every day, every waking hour of the day of this new year thinking about how to improve your life. That will just wear you out. I'm not asking you to do that, actually. This is what I'm encouraging you to do. As you go through the year and new ideas pop up in your mind, which I believe it would, jot them down. Just list them. Anytime you get a new idea of how you can improve your life, jot it down. And then at the end of every quarter, that is every 3 months, so at the end of March, go through your jotter and ask yourself, of all that I've written down, what can I implement in the next quarter, in the next 3 months? April, May, June. What can I implement? That's the encouragement I want to give to you, a way in which we can live up to that 2026 challenge. What are you going to do with me? So again, get the jotter, and as you go through the year, I believe new ideas will present themselves to you about how you can improve your life. You can't always implement many of them immediately. That's why I said get the jotter, write it down. And I don't want you to get hung up on them and wear out yourself again. So that's why I say write it down and wait till the end of the quarter, that is the end of every 3 months. Then go over what you've written down in the past 3 months and ask yourself, which of these can I implement in the next quarter? Then make the moves you need to make so that you can implement those. That's how I believe we can live up to the 2026 challenge, and I hope you will do so. But in addition to that, get a journal and write down the good stuff that happened in your life throughout the year, so that when the new next year comes in, you have a lot to celebrate and you wouldn't be a killjoy and a downer that time. God bless you.